Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Ned over at My Philippine Dreams, and today I am in the city of Cebu. Yes, the Queen City of the South here in the Philippines. This is actually my third weekend here. Also, this video is quite possibly the worst video production I've ever put out. I'm actually on my laptop right now. It's got a little 720p video camera, and the quality is going to be really bad, so apologies for that in advance. But I just thought I'd recount an interesting experience I had yesterday here in the Philippines. And it all started innocently enough. Yesterday at around 11 o'clock in the morning, I was getting ready to go to the gym. I'd done some work earlier that day. I was getting ready to go to the gym, get my workout on, and for some reason I decided to check my phone one last time. And I noticed there was something in my Facebook feed. And I'll tell you exactly what the posting was. You know how people are in your feed and all that stuff? I'm not really good with Facebook, as you're soon going to find out how bad I am with Facebook. So I'm going through the Facebook feed, and somebody I know, an acquaintance, had posted something about the police being interested in talking to somebody. The exact words of his post were, "I have heard words that this person is wanted by police. Please comment if you know this person and their whereabouts. Thank you." And beneath that, there was a Facebook link to somebody's profile. So being interested, being a vlogger, living in Dumaguete, I was interested to see what this was about, who this person was. So I click on it, only to find my own personal Facebook page profile pop up. So needless to say, I was a little shocked. And so I thought something was wrong, so I closed out the window, I re-clicked on the link, and sure enough, my Facebook page, my personal page, not my Philippine Dreams page, came up. So now the wheels are starting to spin. My mouth's starting to get a little dry. I'm like, what the hell would the police want to talk to me about? We'll talk about that in a little while. So I messaged him right away. Unfortunately, he hadn't been active for like 20 minutes before. So I messaged him like, Ronnie, what the hell's going on here? What's this all about? I waited 5 minutes, I waited 10 minutes. At about the 15 or 20 minute mark, I'm finally starting to freak out because I'm thinking about all these possibilities. Because I've been in a couple fights in the Philippines. They've all been with other foreigners. One of them was actually a Norwegian dude, and the guy who posted it was also Norwegian, so I thought maybe there was some evil Norwegian connection. My brain wasn't really working that well at this point. Actually, it's not working that well at many points. So I jump on my trusty Honda Click 125i, and I blast down to the police station. Keep in mind that this is by now it's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. They're all sitting around eating lunch. So I come storming into the police station. They're all sitting around eating their peanut bet, their sisig, their tocino, whatever they're woofing down. They're trying to eat their lunch. And I'm like, okay, here I am, Ned Kelly. And actually my full real name is blah, blah, blah. And I heard you guys are looking for me. I heard you want to talk to me about something. They didn't even get up. They're just sitting there eating, and they look to each other, kind of shaking their heads. Nope, nothing, sir. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I heard you guys were looking for. They didn't even ask me where the information came from that they would be looking for me. So finally, the guy got up. He checked something on a computer. Says, "No, you're all set, sir." He's got a spoon hanging out the side of his mouth. And right at that moment, my phone starts blowing up and my Facebook Messenger notification. So I pull it out, and it's Ronnie saying, "Oh, it's just a joke, dude. It's just a joke. No matter who clicks on the link, it's going to bring up their own personal Facebook page profile." So I look at that. I look up at the police. I give a crazy little giggle. They look at me a little weirder than they already were. Probably at this point they wanted to section me. And I said, okay, no problem. And I just walked out. And I started messaging Ronnie saying, dude, I'm literally in the police station right now. And I just talked to the police, and I'm like, what was this all about and stuff. And he was cool about it. And he's like, well, it's just a joke. No matter, who clicks on the link, it's going to show their logged in Facebook profile. So anyways, so I go back home. I go and eventually go to the gym and stuff. And then later on, I respond to his post on his Facebook. And keep in mind, I'm not really good at Facebook. I don't know how this stuff works. And I'm like, am I the only one who actually went down to the police station to see what they wanted? And Ronnie replied, sorry about that. He, smiley face. Yeah. And then one other person did, and they actually messaged me just about 20 minutes ago saying, dude, what's up with this crazy post? The police want to talk to me. I'm like, no, it's a joke, it's a joke. I had to explain to him. So if you ever see something like that on Facebook and you click on it, whether it's And I guess he had done it before about somebody stole his motorcycle. This person stole my motorcycle. You know, do you know who he is? Please give me his full name and all that. So keep in mind that technology nowadays can be pretty amusing. Special thanks to Ronnie for driving me insane for about 45 minutes. And also special thanks to Dumaguete PNP, the Philippines National Police Department there in Dumaguete, for not trying to section me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Screw you, Facebook. Screw you, Ronnie. And if Ronnie's Norwegian, and if Ronnie wasn't like 6'7", 330 pounds, and a Taekwondo champion in Norway, I'd probably kick his ass. This is Ned, My Philippine Dreams. See you next time. Peace. And again, sorry for the video quality.